How's it going, everybody? It's time to break down the blog. This week's blog is going to be called It's Shadow Time. Greetings, Commanders. Here's your battle plan for November 16th through the 22nd. We got the events. These are all the event names, I just guessed. Captain Britain Battle Pass is going to be coming on the 18th, so that's actually 4 days before Shadow King's event goes live. I guess that shows right here. So good, because we got a lot to talk about with Captain Britain, right? We got an Iron Patriot Blitz. Don't hate that. He is a war character, so pretty easy to farm for most players, but good to get him out there because I do think that the Cabal team will be very impactful in this Shadow King trial. Spidey Sense Quick Rumble. Cool. All right, starting soon, the Shadow King trials. Shadow King's trials are fast approaching, so make sure your roster is powered up enough to recruit this legendary astral controller. Review our recent Shadow King Trials blog for a full rundown of the details, and remember that you'll need a top team of Annihilators and Illuminati for the higher difficulties. Also Undying and Mercs, right? Like that, those two teams are actually directly called out. Keep in mind that during this trial, you're more than likely going to have to put on the Arena Pact and Crucible Pact, so that those are active in the game mode. Yeah, just keep in mind, like, those are the two most important things, right? So we're going to be using our best Crucible team, Illuminati, and I mean the best Arena team. There's old Arena teams. They don't really count anymore, right? Those are going to be free packs. So the first thing you want to do, if you're not trying to put up your best run right away, is throw those two on, and then go check out the nodes. All right, the Illuminati Showcase is going on now, and you can grab character shards for Captain Britain, Hank Pym, and Black Panther Shuri. Are you guys sure about that? Are you sure? It's been 3 days. I've spent cores every single day. You can hit, there's two nodes that have Captain Britain on it. I've hit them, I've done the 50 hits additive on them all 3 days, and I got 9 shards of Captain Britain. Luckily, from the candy store, I was refreshing the candy store, not the whole time, but for a little bit there. I got him to 90 shards, and then they gave pity orbs. That's right, they're doing the pity orbs for Captain Britain, who's like, he's not a new release character. Anyway. They're doing the pity orbs for him, and I got 1 shard from that. So I did finally get Captain Britain unlocked. Not sure I'm going to build him up yet for the trial. First, I'm going to try Iron Man out there without Captain Britain. Because I do have like a 2-diamond Iron Man. I don't see anything on the nodes that's... The Illuminati nodes don't have anything egregious. I don't see Super Skrull. I don't see interesting speed bar characters. Like, there is a Green Goblin, but he drops in later on in the node, so I can leave... I can like kind of fight my way to him in such a way that when he drops in, I have the turn advantage and boom, control, right? So that's what I'm going to try and do before I invest in Captain Britain. But now that I have him unlocked, I am saving up all my resources. Food for thought, right? Boy, those nodes are so bad. Shadow King is a vital member of the Astral team who are a game changer for battleworld Herald missions. Well, that's just not true. It's the elite missions that Astrals use on, not the Herald missions. And can punch holes through top Alliance war teams. That's somewhat true. You need the Awakening ability for Ancient One, for sure. That Safeguard on spawn. I do think they're going to be getting that away free to play in these war rewards. Both my accounts are getting closer and closer every single war. Your rosters, get ready to recruit the Shadow King starting November 22nd at 1 p.m. So yeah, the Shadow King's coming. That's pretty exciting. We'll have a bunch of videos and guides coming out for that when it happens. And then we got the next web poll. Thank you to everyone who participated in our most recent fan vote after sneaking a peek at the secret memo from Nick Fury after tallying the votes. The winner is Victoria Hand. That's why I wanted to win, because we did not need a cheap Halloween costume Sentinel or just another Iron Suit. Happy that she won. Her suggestion for the Adamantine program will be implemented for the upcoming Thunderbolts team. And now we need your help again. We've got another web poll on the way, and this time we need the community to shape the upcoming Thunderbolts team. The 2 characters with the highest votes will join the team. Here are your choices. So, okay, how many options do we got? We got 3. We got Hyperion, Songbird, and like Lady Bullseye. Well, who's that? It looks like a cyborg. It's kind of cool. But Bullseye mark on the forehead. The name is literally Lady Bullseye. After witnessing the infamous assassin Bullseye in action, a young woman took up his mantle and honed her deadly skills with the hand, becoming a feared assassin known as Lady Bullseye. What a shitty origin story. You saw a terrible... you saw a terrible villain and emulated him? You couldn't pick somebody cool? Like this guy? Hyperion? Get superhuman strength. Okay, yeah. Hyperion, as the last survivor of a destroyed alternate Earth, Marcus Milton grew up on our planet where he developed godlike powers under the sun's rays. So he's Superman, becoming the hero Hyperion and fighting to protect humanity. He was also a villain in the Avengers Assembled cartoon that was not too long ago when I was like in university. I saw my nephews watching that. He was a bad guy. Songbird. Once a troubled youth with a criminal past, Melissa Gold is transformed by her sound manipulating powers, becoming Songbird, a hero who channels her powerful sonic abilities to fight for redemption and justice. Just like our previous polls, you can vote once per day, and for each vote, you'll receive a reward. The vote begins soon, so keep an eye on our website for the start and help create a future Marvel Strike Force team. Okay, let's be real, guys. Hyperion's going to be on the team, right? Superman. People go, he's a knockoff Superman. He was a bad guy in the show. I guess he's a good guy normally. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into their like backstories a little bit here. So Hyperion, we got the gist of it. He's Superman from a different Earth. He soaks up the sun's rays and he becomes super powerful. Let's see his abilities. Superhuman strength, speed, stamina, durability, reflexes, agility, senses, heat vision, and flight. Well, he doesn't have frost breath. Okay, so it's different. Team affiliations: Squadron Mr. Mark Milton, Squadron Supreme. He was literally on the Thunderbolts, Avengers, and another Squadron Supreme. Okay, I just kind of think he's gonna be on the team. Like his abilities lead to something that could be really cool, right? Like Rogue's kit doesn't suck, and this is basically Rogue's kit but with heat vision. I guess, you know, more aptly, like this is kind of like Icarus in a way. So I think he's just going to be on the team. I don't think you're going to stop that. All right, let's see Melissa Gold. All right, let's see her abilities. Where is this going to show abilities? Physical characteristics? Nope. Origin and living status, personal origin, creator, and appearances? Nope, I want abilities. Oh, here we go, abilities. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Powers. Melissa possesses various superhuman attributes as a result of undergoing the Power Broker augmentation treatment. Oh, Sharon. What did you do, Sharon? All right, enhanced for her vocal cords. By Roxxon Technologies. I mean, Roxxon is actually a really cool like company in the comics, in my opinion. And voice augmenting implants and a harness by the Fixer. Augmentation vocal technicians from the Roxxon Oil Company bionically altered and greatly enhanced Melissa's vocal cords. She can emit a high-pitched scream sufficient to drown out the sound made by a jet engine if a jet were to be within a few feet of a person. So she's a bad version of Black Bolt. But Black Bolt is a fun character to play. Although an injury robbed her of her original screaming Mimi powers, she eventually healed and regained all of her powers, but rarely uses them in order to not disclose the full range of her abilities. She literally like screams out projectiles? That's sick. That's actually really cool. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Cool. I like Songbird. Is it Lady Bullseye? Okay, wait. Songbird. Affiliations, the first one listed is Thunderbolts, so I like that. Masters of Evil, ooh, Shield, awkward. It's awkward to be a Master of Evil and then on Shield at the same time. Cool, I like this too, the way she lands. I like that. I like this character. I think graphically she can be very appealing. Lady Bullseye. Affiliations, Hand, formerly Anti-Iraq 9, Masters of Evil West Coast, the Kingpin, Army of Evil. Okay, let's see her abilities. Abilities. Master Martial Artist. Lady Bullseye has no apparent superhuman powers. Pass! Pass! Trash! Pass! Pass! We don't need another Bullseye. No, okay? T-Dub? T-Dub can go vote for her. Nobody else vote for her. No, okay. She's got cool... You know what? Let's make the art department work for their paycheck. They'll have a lot of fun doing this one. I think Songbird would be really cool. And I don't think Hyperion has a ghost of a chance of losing the vote here. I think everyone's going to vote for Hyperion, right? So it's going to be people fighting over which other one they want, and the other one's going to get canceled out. That's interesting. I want watch Hyperion get like 99% of the vote, and the other people get 1%. Anyway, candies are closing. It's last call for sweets because we're making way for turkeys. We're closing the candy shop on November 18th at 1 p.m. So make sure you spend the last of your candy on the rewards of your choice before the shop is out. You try and get some last minute Doober Daubers there, last minute Captain Britain shards. Head to the web today to claim Friday's free claim, which is available from now until tomorrow. We got 10,000 cosmic elixirs and 5 Man-Thing character shards. Man, it's weird to not be excited about Man-Thing character shards because he's a new character. I don't have him unlocked on the other account. I kind of wish it was Captain Britain though. Just saying. And make sure you grab the free claim available each day on the website to earn even more weekly rewards. Okay. Cosmic Awakening events. Lunar Rebirth. Lead an assault on battleworld to obtain Ancient One diamonds and Crimson Biogear. How to score points. Utilize astral characters in battleworld. Oh god, here we go. Earn Shadow Orb fragments from ISO 8 campaign nodes. Okay, so start hoarding your campaign energy, your ISO energy. And battle with Captain Britain, Illuminati, Annihilators, Ancient One, and Emma Frost in Blitz. And Blitz is easy, right? Crimson Biogear, T3 ISO 8, and Diamond Orb fragments. Those are good rewards. The leaderboard is going to have Ancient One diamonds. I think her counterattacks are really going to trick people, so that makes sense. Seize the Lunar Scepter and Turkeys, and the event starts on November 17th. November 17th, okay. And is this one going to feed into it? Spend turkeys to advance, propel yourself in the Lunar Rebirth milestone. Yes, so the spending turkeys in the store is going to fuel part of this event. So let's head on over and let's check out those two things real quick. So this is just the web milestone, 300,000. I think it was 350 last time, so easier to get that done. And then, is this the Lunar milestone? No, that's the Alliance event. This is the Lunar milestone. Let me zoom out a bit. I kind of want to stay zoomed in actually so you can see it. Let's go over here. Let's see. I just want to keep the scores and the main rewards in focus here. Where is the event item? Oh, there's another one. Okay, so the event item is going to be the Lunar Scepter. The Lunar Scepter is going to be on milestone. It's not letting me scroll over. Lunar Scepter's on milestone. 160,000. So the key we need to see is, oh god, there's so much math to do here. 160,000 should be easily obtainable. I mean, we're getting 60,000 right here just from win or losing in Battleworld on a limit. That's going to be very easy to get. Shadow Orb fragments. That's from the ISO campaign. It's normally like a 1 energy to 3. Like 3.5 is kind of the average. On the day, let's just say 1,000. Just be a little conservative there. It's about 3,000 a day for 7 days. It's like 21,000 right there. Plus what we're gonna get from here. Oh, let's do some fast math. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10,000 Shadow fragments. So that's 10,000 points. And then are we getting milestone points as well? We are getting milestone points as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 17, 23, 31,000. Yeah, so this is going to be super easy to get to the 130,000. And then it's going to be what? This Blitz stuff is going to determine how much further you can go. So let's just take a quick look at that. Let's take a quick look at the rewards on the table here. Limits 5,000. A lot of people are going to have endgame Thanos at 6 yellow stars. Oh, you can blitz with the Annihilators or the Illuminati team. So you just got to blitz with each team 3 times for 50. That's 30,000 points. This event may not be that bad. I think you're going to very quickly get to like milestone 15 here. We'll wait for live pool to kind of break it down for us. But I don't think this one's going to be very bad. I myself will try and push for milestone 16. Actually, I'll get 0 points for these guys. You know, Captain Britain, I'll get those points, I guess. It'll be interesting. For sure, it'll be interesting. Keep an eye out for event video that we'll do with live pool when we know the exact numbers for everything. You know, when we have the free claims, when we have the offers, all that kind of stuff. All right, Cosmic Battle. This is the Alliance event. This is just a straight repeat from last time. We all know what this is. This event is TRASH. It's trash because it does have this complete Spec Ops missions in Battleworld. Now, they fixed Spec Ops. Not at all. I'm sorry. They put out this blog. You know what? We should go ahead and pull that blog up. They put out this blog like, yo, we fixed Spec Ops. You know, we're going to keep our eyes out for other things that's going to be happening. This is not enough. This is totally not enough. Moving the Spec Ops mission to the far left side of Battleworld screen so it reminds players to add their character list, their characters first. Okay, so now you're admitting that it makes most sense for people to add their characters first and then go into the nodes, but they should know what they're dealing with first, right? Why is this not a pop-up when you click the Battleworld tab the same way War has a pop-up when you click the War tab for the first time of the War? Just makes sense. Just do that. And even that, like what I just said and this is still not a fix. Changing the number of characters each individual Alliance member can contribute from 10 to 12. This does actually help a lot. It makes a lot more flexibility with things because the nodes are so easy. It's not hard for certain players, especially the more developed players, to donate, you know, a lot of what would be what I consider the bonus characters, whether it be all the raid characters when they have a raid, that sort of thing, right? This helps a little bit. What would help more is to change the structure of Spec Ops. I understand that's a much larger change, so maybe they have to wait for like a patch to do that or something of that nature. 30 out of 30 needing to do that to get any amount of points to access any amount of event milestone points is trash. It's fucking garbage. It's garbage, okay? My mid-game alliance is very active. They all are about a year old. Lots of them spend money. A bunch of them have Mephisto. A couple of them have Odin. And they are getting wrecked by Spec Ops. But they don't want to leave this alliance because this alliance is not... It's not 100% free to play by any stretch of the imagination. It's one of those alliances that is pushing far beyond its means as far as raid goes, war goes, theory crafting in the Discord. Like, it's a good alliance. In Zone 4, because of certain horrible characters that they want you to have leveled up, we can only do 2 Spec Ops missions, 30 out of 30. You need to do 30 out of the 40 available Spec Ops missions in order to hit this limit for these alliance events. This is trash and it's killing mid-game alliances battleworld experience. The events are fucking garbage. Take this shit down, pull your head out of your ass wherever the event coordinator is and fix this. Before Spec Ops is fixed, you gotta take this goddamn input out of it. I'm sorry if I'm getting... wasn't a personal attack. Listen, I'm emotional about this because I hear so many people getting absolutely wrecked by this. What you did, giving the 10 leeway, that was good. That was smart. You should have given 20 leeway until you figured this out, though, because this is the first battleworld that was run. Spec Ops, nobody had any experience doing it. Like, this is just... It's a terrible, terrible event design, and we know they like to make bad events, but this is a flawed event design. They like to make greedy event designs. That's just what their numbers tell them to do. This is a flawed event design. I really, really hope it's just that they need to wait for a patch to hit before they can actually make more substantive changes, but we need more substantive changes to Spec Ops, okay? It's bad enough that the Battleworld gameplay, until we get to Null, is super boring. It's also bad enough that because we have to do the lower difficulties at first, everyone is already bored of the Null gameplay. Because last week, it was just throw in your best bleed characters that are going to live the longest, prosper. This week, it's going to be a mixture between bleeds and max life, and go from there. We do the higher difficulties, we're going to have to mix those two things in with survivability, with more strategy, deal with the ads and all that, and that'll be interesting. But we have to go through this slog of a week. We make jokes that we are the beta testers. I feel like we're the goddamn... we're like the... What is that? The group of people they show pilots to see how they react? I feel like that's what we are. We're not even beta testers at this point. We're the focus group. I think that's the word. Anyway. Sorry. I got a little uppy there. Sorry to the event coordinator, whoever you are. I don't mean to take it on you. I know you didn't make Spec Ops. It's just ridiculous. Okay? Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.